this is question 3 of the June 2011 paper 1 pure mathematics paper. Please refer to the question available on extremepapers.com. The question is the equation x squared. Let me just write down the equation. X squared plus px plus q is equal to 0, where p and q are constants and has roots of -3 and 5. So now we have to find out what p and q are. This is easy enough. Substitute x with -3 and generate one equation. Substitute x with 5, generate another equation. You have two simultaneous equations. You solve it. I'm going to go through this process with you. So 9, which is -3 squared, minus 3p plus q is equal to 0. This is equation number 1. And substituting 5 now, we have 25 plus 5p plus q is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Now making this full screen so we can go to the next page. We have to make, I solve simultaneous equations like this, but you can solve it any way you want. We make q the subject of the formula in both cases. We have 3p, q in the first equation, q equal to 3p minus 9. In the second equation, we have q equal to minus 5p minus 25. This is equation 1 and equation 2 just rearranged, and we equate it. So 3p minus 9 equal to minus 5p minus 25, and we have 3p. We bring this to this side and bring this to this side. So we have 3p plus 5p, which is 8p, equal to minus 25 plus 9 is minus 16. So we have p equal to minus 2. Now if we clear the page over here, we can substitute minus 2 in one of the two equations we have over here. For example, my mouse is gone. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah. In one of the equations we have over here, we can substitute minus 2 for p, and we can find q. So clearing the page over here, we have q equal to minus 2 into 3 minus 9, which is equal to minus 6 minus 9, which is equal to minus 15. So we have q equal to minus 15 and p equal to minus 2. Now, going back to the problem, we finished part 1. Now, part 2 states that using these values of p and q, find the value of constant r for which equation x squared plus px, let me write down the equation. I'll do this in a different color, maybe pink. X squared plus px plus q plus r equal to 0. So we have x squared. So if we substitute in this case, it has to have equal roots. That's what the problem says. And equal roots, we take a determinant. That is b squared minus 4ac. This determinant is actually useful for all these problems. I don't know what the technical term is, but it's useful for all these problems. If they ask a problem with a quadratic and say, for a quadratic it has a constant in it, in this case it would be r, and they ask for the value of that constant when the quadratic A has equal roots, B has distinct roots, two distinct roots, and C no roots. So if they ask a problem with the quadratic equation that has a constant that we don't know, and they say find the value of that constant with equal roots, distinct roots, no roots, you can use this determinant b squared minus 4ac, and for equal roots, b squared minus 4ac should equal to 0. We'll make this full screen. Don't think you guys can see this properly. We'll clear this part. And for distinct roots, b squared minus 4ac must be greater than 0. For no roots, b squared minus 4ac must be less than 0. This is a key thing to remember. In this case, we will stick to the a part, that is equal roots, because that's what the question says so. So in our quadratic in this case, this case, the one that I'm highlighting right now, we know that B is equal to P, and P is equal to -2, and A is equal to 1, because the coefficient of the x squared term is 1. And now C is equal to Q plus R. Q plus R. So solving this, we have B squared minus 4AC. So we equal to 0. So we have B squared, which in this case is 4, minus 4 into A into 1 into C, which is Q plus R. In this case, we know the value of Q, which is minus 15, plus 2, plus 4AC. C is Q plus R. So my plus R, sorry, not plus 2, is equal to 0. If we simplify this, we know that 4 is equal to 4 into 1 into minus 15 plus R. If you solve for x here, you would get that 4 is equal to 4 into minus 15 is minus 60 plus 4R. So 4R, let me clear the page over here. I hope you've taken this down. 4R is equal to 60 plus 64. R would equal to 1, 4, 2, 6. R will equal to 16. And this should be the correct answer. Let us check it out. Actually, we'll check the A part and the B part. -2, minus 15, and 16. So that is correct. If you have any questions, please email me. My email is on my YouTube channel or my website. So you can email me for any questions.